I'm calm, I'm good. Peace is something that everybody don't have. Yesterday, after being at that funeral, I kind of reevaluated everything because I saw some people just like totally flipping out, oh God, I'm gonna die. And then I saw those that were just, you had your tears, but it wasn't all that dramatic. God can give you peace in the worst times of your life. Even in the state that you're in right now, God can give you peace. He can allow your mind to rest to the point to where everybody else can be going haywire and you just be everything cool. If you look at the world economy right now, people are losing their minds because you got people losing their jobs, you got people losing money, people losing houses, the housing market is bad, this is going wrong, that's going wrong. People getting their houses foreclosed, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. If you look, matter of fact, if you ever sit and just watch the news for a good hour, they'll tell you enough stuff that's going to happen to depress you. They'll tell you enough. And if you're not careful, and you get caught up in what everybody else is talking about, you'll get depressed, you'll get hurt, you'll be sad. But even in all that's going on, I ask God, Lord, give me peace. Give me peace when everybody else is going crazy. Give me peace when I don't know what to do. Give me peace when I want to give up. Give me peace. Give me something that's going to hold me, that's going to steady me. Life gives us storms. And I don't know if you ever been in a good thunderstorm. I mean one of them good ones. I'm talking about look like lightning that just struck right next to you. I'm talking about the thunder is rattling your windows. We've had storms like that. I'm talking about when the thunder shook. I'm talking about it seemed like it shook your house. It was that close. But even in them storms, God can give you peace. How many of y'all know can sleep through thunderstorms? Any of you? It's some people that when it start raining and storming, oh heck no. Oh God, I might get struck. What? Through the smallest stuff, I think I'm gonna die. What? You had to go to the hospital for a hangnail on your toe and you think, well, this is probably it. But I know people that got cancer right now. And if you looked at them, you would never knew they had it. Why? Because God has given them peace. He gave them something that things happen. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. That's peace. Person that don't have peace is cussing you out. It's telling you everything they think about you. It's telling you that you wasn't no good. I don't know why you ain't here to help me. You ain't going to support me. I ain't going to never have nobody. Those are the type of people that have no peace. And those are the type of people that's most upset. Those are the people that don't sleep at night. Those are the people that have to pop pills to go to sleep. Those are the type of people that got to drink. Those are the people that got to smoke because they have nothing to hold on to. But when you have Jesus in your life, I'm telling you, you don't have to do everything that everybody else do. I don't have to sit up there and watch the news and wait to see how the economy is going to drop. Because the Lord told me that no matter what the economy is, that he got my back. He is my support. When the banks foreclose, when the banks give up all their money, I got Jesus. When the houses are gone, I got Jesus. When the job is gone, I got Jesus. And that's what I have to hold on to. Let me let you in on a secret. When your family give up on you, when people stop calling you, when people stop writing you, when your dorm is going crazy, when your staff turn on you, all you can do is hold on to Jesus. Because if you don't hold on to nothing else, Jesus is the one that's going to bring you through it, nobody else. You need peace. Even at your age, peace. Some of y'all are going through so much stuff in your mind that don't nobody know about it. Going through stuff every day. They don't know what happened on your phone call. You got off the phone. You just went to your room. You buried your face in the pillow. Or you went to the bathroom. You punched the wall. You flipped out on somebody because you heard some bad news. Somebody told you, stop calling me. Don't write me. Leave me alone. You make me sick. You know what you did. And some of y'all still hurt from just being here, period. You abandoned me. Why did you ship me away? It's the holiday season. I'm not with my people. I'm not with my parents. I should be at home. And that stuff hurt. And I know it do. But guess what? Even in that, God can give you peace. Yep, you did something stupid. We all done stupid stuff. And you know what? In doing stupid stuff, we have to pay for it. And I don't feel good. I don't always like it, but you know, it's something that we have to do. But even in that, God can give you peace. The person of Joseph in the Bible, we talk about him because Joseph was a man that had to have peace in some weird places. His brothers turned on him, all because he had a dream. His dream was that he was going to rule over them. And some of y'all got dreams, and people hate on your dreams. And so what they're going to do, they're going to do whatever they can to stop your dream. And so what they did was they put the boy in the pit. What is a pit? A pit is a place they dug out. That means it was intentional to put them there and to leave them there for a period of time. Let me tell you something. Somebody has made a pit for you, and they said, I'm going to leave them there for a certain period of time, and I'm going to make them stay there, and I'm going to watch them die in front of my face. I'm going to make sure that they never make it to what they dreamed about. And there are people out there that's hating on you right now. But I come to tell you, I don't care what they dug out. I don't care what they said. I don't care what they do. They can make the pit. They can put cement in the pit. They can put concrete in the pit. If you serve a God that's able to bring you out of the pit, I promise you that he will bring you out of that little pity situation. I come to tell you, you don't got to stay there. It's just a temporary situation. What you need to do is on these situations that you're going through, on these issues that you're dealing with, go get you a temporary license plate and slap it on and say, baby, it's just a temporary thing. I'm just here for a short period of time. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to live here. I'm not going to buy no mail and get my address put on here because it's a temporary situation. I am going to come out of this. I'm preaching right now. Peace. And when you have peace, you'll realize, I ain't going to die here. I'm not going to die here. Things are going to get better. Joseph had to realize that. After he got brought out the pit, you know who brought him out the pit? Slave owners. Slave owners brought him out the pit. In other words, he was a slave. He was brought, sold by his brothers, shipped off from his family. That means he didn't get to spend Christmas with him. He didn't get to spend Thanksgiving with him. 4th of July was gone. Labor Day was history. He didn't get none of them holidays because they shipped him off. Wasn't no phone calls. Wasn't no letter writing. Wasn't none of that. He was shipped off. And even in being shipped off, he had to get peace. And so Joseph winds up at Potiphar's house. One of the rulers out there. And in Potiphar's house, being a slave, knowing he was a slave, found peace. He found such good peace that Potiphar said, man, look, I like you so much. Look, you're going to be over the feds of my house. You take care of everything. You just do it. You just take care of it. What? And in that, Joseph had peace. And see, some of y'all say, well, shoot, I'm here, so I'm going to make it worse in my situation. No, don't make it worse. Make it best. Matter of fact, when you leave here, people ought to cry. And I'm not talking about crying. Oh, thank God, thank you. Hallelujah. No. I'm talking about crying, man, I'm going to miss you. Because you are a great person. And you're one of the great things. And I'm just going to miss you. That's the kind of person you should be. When I leave up out of here, I hope somebody do cry. You know, at least shed one tear. Maybe it's cold outside and maybe, you know, I have water or something like that. I don't care. You know, but I don't want to be the type of individual that leaves something with you. That when we separate from each other, dang, wish you ain't had to go, but, you know, God bless you. Do what you got to do. That's my prayer. That's the type of person Joseph was. In Potiphar's house. Blessed him. But guess what? Even when you got peace like that, even when people start seeing you, you know, excel, there's always somebody out there that's going to hate you. And so his hater was Potiphar's wife. And you know the story. If you heard it before, if you haven't, this is a good story. Potiphar's wife looked at Joseph, and Joseph wasn't ugly. He had all his teeth, nice hair, and he worked outside a whole lot, so he had some muscles. And so, you know, he looked nice. Had on a nice little jacket. Potiphar's wife came home one day, felt a little strong. Said, Potiphar,